It will be Faze starting on the T side here. 4 sets of armor, a smoke, and a couple of flashbangs to work with. And Carrigan kicks things off in style towards Palace and takes down the Nemesis. And he'll wait for his teammates to strike towards B once he gets some sort of aggro here.
So Speedy's pulled. He's already got the shots in. Lowell now knows they're there. Baited, but Lowell, you've got to hit those shots. Those glasses have to be good for something. He does get 2 in the end. Alu puts him down. It could have been so much more. But in the end, it is 2, and it's Dennis in a 1 versus 3. Bomb will be planted on the B site. Dennis still has problems, but solves them. Kerrigan down. He's aware that he was waiting for the rotations. And Dennis.
He's being baited in by his teammate as well, so this could work out very nicely. It doesn't look like Kiyoshima's going to check it, or is he? It's quite an awkward angle, and unfortunately for Lau, he does get taken down.
Kyo, found by Speedy. Another kill for him inside of the B site. Jacob takes him back immediately to open up a plant, but there's still potential as the rifles will get in position, including that of the AWP for Oscar. It's the glass cannon, as you mentioned. He was very limited based on the buy. He's inside of the windows at checker with Dennis. Meanwhile, Niko is trying to sneak up inside of apartments, and Kerrigan, he's waiting for this. Smoke down to isolate Kerrigan's position so he can focus on the internals of the site with the AWP, but that becomes more of a pressing issue. With Dennis finding Rain, Kerrigan down as well. It's just Jacob inside of the site, finds 1. Doesn't know yet that Niko's on the flank, finds 2. Niko's got to go aggressive, time ticking, no kit. And I think he's done enough. Niko's going to have to bail away from this. Molotov as well, very smart, grabs the AWP. Nade goes down, everyone's backed away after that first shot from the AWP, so no one up close. It's going to be Oscar pushing with pistol. Niko, saved weapon. Oscar trying to get aggressive. Dennis works again. Dennis has gotten multiple kills inside of that Palace position with the pistol, and it serves to warn Niko that Kyo is coming that direction, finds an op kill. They've got a man advantage again.
Well, Faze have been struggling with these anti-eco rounds. To be fair, they're up against an AWP. This time it's Niko who's found a kill, but a 3-on-3 situation. Alu, very low HP though. He took some damage from one of the pushing players at that A ramp. Oh, Alu, got to hit that shot, my friend. Oscar takes him down as he's rotating in. Can't believe his luck there.
And Oscar's got an AK-47. A man advantage AK-47 in Lowell's position inside of B Palace, or B Apartments rather. It's crucial, pistol only, but it's enough. They don't expect him to be there. They go for a safe plant, anything but. All on the Kerrigan. Quick tap to pull them out.
PG-50s and smokes as well. You'd assume this will be a full execution towards the A side of the map. Trying to do the wall of smokes and see whether they can find that first pick. Dennis does another frag there towards the A ramp and trying to get away with this one.
Trying to get away, but where he runs, it's already inflamed, engulfed by Molotov. Sets for another kill. Damage done to Rain, but goes down. Oscar, same fate. Rain, 7 HP now with 3 kills. It's the safest way he could. Fancies the AK. Careful of the spray. They're both on single-digit HP. 4 for Jacob. He was taken down from 100 on that spray, and Lowell hits a shot. He's got accuracy. It's one thing Lowell does have, but it is now planted for Rain. Timing is everything. Both have kits. Both have armor. An AK and an M4. I'll get the M4 in the defuse, get the AK to sit in position to try and hold off. It's planted. He knows it. Smoke down. Rain finds it. 1 versus 1. There's no one left to defend. It's 4 kills for Rain in the round. And he's just going to get 1 more. Flames down. He's going to deny the vision. He's holding it. He's running out of ammunition. Lowell's going to get it. He's absolutely got it. Ammunition gone. Mousesports steal the round. Speedy, the man who tased Faze, is going to sit inside of the side of B again instead of crossfire. Finds 2 into the corner. Low HP for Jacob, but still enough to do damage on Speedy, dancing in the corner as he were. Oh, can't do anything. Reload to deny the plant. He had a chance to potentially go on that. Didn't want to. Wanted to stay efficient to allow a retake. Watch the elbow showing low HP. Jacob's down now. 2 versus 2. 2 with kits. And a good play to read on the cat against where Rain was playing, but can't find the kill. It's only Dennis that remains. He knows exactly where the first is, but not where Kiyoshima was.
Wide to be Faze, actually bottom of the scoreboard, 4 for 7, but there it is. He manages to find the first frag, takes down Jacob to open things up here.
So he's playing against his future employer and teammates.
Yeah.
Think about that. Nice shot and a backstab. Niko lets them go by, sneaks up from underpass, finds Alu immediately. And now he's got a Molotov to hold off the arches. It's a 2-man advantage as well, as Oscar's going to find Kerrigan. Double that, make it 1. It's Kiyoshima remaining, the 1 in his name.
Indeed. Double up setup now for Niko, and Kiyoshima finds something here, and almost the second, but Oscar almost happened.
Oscar backing away. Smoke off on Palace. Will spot them coming in, dinked up through the box, but the box takes a lot of damage off that bullet, so he actually stays with 70. He's gone lower than that since 36, but he's still wreaking havoc. He's got 3 kills, 4 inside of the site. That's the Oscar. I say control. There is still a player down below the window. We can see it right now, Niko. That doesn't necessarily mean he can spot toward Cat. That's confirmed now by Jacob. They can 100% rush down Catwalk. No, they can't get backstabbed from the position at the ladder, and Kerrigan therefore finds Lowell inside of the site, and B's open for business.
Indeed it is, and it's going to be a retake coming in.
Niko's timing on the retake. Kerrigan's already pre-fired into it. He's low HP. That's going to put him down if he can find the shot. Nearly overstepped it. And he can distract and hold Kiyoshima toward the truck. Better still just takes the shot, confirms there's one at least at the bench. And the retake becomes very possible. It's Speedy that has to do the rest of the work. He started well, he finishes well. Rain goes down.
So no real full execution here, but they have got mid-control, to be fair. For Niko, he's waiting in that connector, and he's being a nuisance at the moment.
Ooh, spotted. I think he panics on that. A little bit of damage, fractional through the wall. I'm not even sure Jacob was the one to spot him, or if that came from top middle. I didn't see it from their perspective, but shuffles him out either way. A little bit of fright, a little bit less might from Dennis. It's Kerrigan and Jacob to take over the site. They'll get the bomb in position as Lowell comes back through the window, does find Kiyoshima immediately. Swift with grace to start it off, because they have to be quick on this retake, and they're getting it down to 3 before the bomb is planted. Definitely increases the chances. They're going to split this up so they get multiple angles to try and figure out exactly where Faze is playing, but that flash is so well timed. Kerrigan takes down Lowell, all on a whim that they needed to check it. Works out. Speedy left it against 3, and Kerrigan's going to find that 7-7.
Do him justice as he looks at the next pick.
Both of them are capable of wielding the weapon, but I prefer it's Alu. Like the Jacob have around as well, because of the AK, it gets Oscar, and then followed up. Alu does get it. Rain. He's in the mix, but it's time for Niko to die. Jacob and Keo combine for the kill onto him. It's Lowell remaining in a rotation to end the half in a 1 versus 3. Keo does it. Faze win it.
By itself in the palace. That's in the hands of Niko. So decides, just as I built it up, Matt, that's exactly what's going to be happening this side of the map. But they're getting mowed down.
Great shot from Kiyoshima. Kerrigan there as well. P2000 for him.
Oh, Niko's got a plant, though.
Unlike me in the morning, it's not silent but deadly when you use the P2000 over the USP. Niko wants to try and push in, and I don't think he's gonna. Oh, looks the direction. Awkward exchange, wins it out, and Oscar with a kill. Means it's 3 versus 3. Bomb back over toward A. It's Niko that has it, but needs to get support system to try and plant. And he knows that Keo is getting ever closer, having rotated back around. Good pick from Speedy to offset the difference in the favor of Mousesports. And on top of that, a rotation back the other way. Try and beat Alu. You're gonna go through the vent, the slow position to get. And Alu's already there, but then in turn, he goes through the rabbit hole. And he's downed in the end by Niko, who's now pinched off with bomb and reloading against Kiyoshima, who has to now go back and reload himself. It's all about the bunny hops, and Niko says, I've got bomb, I'm out of here, you take the fight. Speedy says, nah, just hang out with you. Let's go to be together.
Niko wants to challenge this,
though. Jacob now with the scout that was dropped in mid at the window. Has a line toward Cat. First shot. Dennis tagged. How did that not land? It goes wide again? No, that time it goes through. Penetration as well. Lowell and Speedy dinged. Not dinked. Careful with my terminology. And this is allowing the pistols to do massive work. Burned alive in the side is Jacob, but it's still a 3 versus 3, and another gun dropped. Pistol in position for Kiyoshima. Bomb down. And they've got to hold off Oscar. He's low as well. It's a Kiyoshima to pick up a gun. He's alone, at least for the moment. And he's tagged up Oscar once more with a running gun. Lines him up, can't get it. It's going to be Alu that has to clutch this back. Oscar's got no idea as to his position. Top Jungle does have armor. Keep that in mind, as it's UMP versus UMP. The penetration's one thing, but aim punch entirely another. And it's sound cues to the favor of Oscar. He's played this very well indeed as he turns around, and Alu's got no idea.
No AWP to stop them, so why not? Let's see whether it works out for them. And it's to be Dennis to open things up. Takes down Kiyoshima.
Dennis. Bounce flash around the corner with the AK in hand, wants to spot inside of the side. Oscar gets Kerrigan. That's the one that he didn't have the opportunity to see, but Alu, great shot. Oscar avenges his teammate. That still opens up a bit of room to work with. It doesn't account for the fact there's a rotation fast from Jacob, and I don't think Oscar's got vision of the doorway. He's watching window. So Jacob can actually get inside. Spotted by Niko as he looks to the right, though, and that's going to make things very hard for Rain, who's about to get spotted by, well, never mind. Oscar's got him anyway, but Speedy was there, dead no matter what. Okay, technically speaking, it got 2, but that's more from Alu as he hits Lowell. In all ways, shape, and form. Alu's got mid covered off, and he's in the right place at the right time. Niko shows a kneecap, fires at it, takes him down. Speedy wants to work in from Palace, smokes out in front of him. It's Kerrigan that has the ground to hold and stand on beside the van. They're not considering it just yet. They're going to be up close as well. He hits the headshot on Speedy, but gets tagged.
Uses the Molotov towards Shadow, and they're going to push through the smoke now.
Gonna be Rain that picks up 3. Good spray down on the way in. Niko. Did he go all the way through underpass? I'm not 100% sure where he pushed into that. No, he's sitting at still just watching it. It's Kiyoshima above that I would have seen on X-Ray on Catwalk, but good opening from Oscar on B. Forces Kyo to have to turn his attention back, brings Jacob to the window, but Oscar opening it himself. And Jacob wants to go through the smoke to catch them off. Look at Oscar go, a third for him. Doesn't dare push through, just wants to make sure no one's going to go wide side of it. Shot from Ali, though, even with the low HP, is going to take out Speedy, and that takes away all the pressure that they did want inside of middle to get somewhat control and maybe perhaps just information as they played back and passive, but Niko finds Rain. Or rather, on top of the stairs, it's Jacob that has all the work to do. Alu, good pick on Lowell, reading the fact that they want to split. As he's isolated, puts his attention where it matters. And it's buying a lot of time, but Niko is buying a lot of space. He's about to get a free kill, finds it immediately, spots up another on top of the balcony. That's Jacob, who had to shut them down on the way through. And just like that, Niko's on fire and on form, sprays down Kiyoshima as well. And it's Kerrigan remaining. 4 kills in the round for Niko. And Kerrigan, locked out by a smoke with bomb down, is going to head for the hills. Fast-paced, very fast-paced. Jump if you dare. Oscar's there. Nades, flashes, and now if they get in position, Oscar's got to get his vision back in time. Second flash, doesn't have it, can't land it. No trade, Kerrigan with both.
How has that happened over UMP at that range?
Welcome to the world of the UMP meta, Henry.
That's a little bit of a benefit for them. Niko coming in, though, that's not, because he's in crazy form right now, gets that first kill.
First kill indeed. Niko looking for a bit more as well to walk into the site for free. Low with that 1 HP. Has a role to play in this still, because on B, they're bringing the bomb down apartments. He needs to hold fast, get information as Niko holds off the A site, gets the shot on Jacob. Where's the rotation coming? Doesn't matter, the 1 HP does it. And it is now the win for Mousesports. They go through to the playoffs. Niko's departing this team.